You follow me. Okay. There's a Kano down there. Dying to meet you. Literally. Thank you. That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? Just a second. Thank you. Yeah, it's me. How you doing? So yesterday, I showed you Dreadnought, which I might be playing a little bit more. For the moment, though, I think we will be stepping up Primitive Plus videos and scale back a little on the Primitive Shigo Plus series. One of the major reasons for that is, like I said earlier, this is not a, let's say, YouTube video designer set up specially prepared server. So we have the usual burn times, for example, for Spark Powder. We have the usual, well, slightly heightened spoiling times, and of course slightly more XP gain and all of that. But it's if you look at other videos, like if you look at the Pooping Evolve community, for example, they have spoiling timers of days, pretty much, and XP gain and harvesting is way up, and this is not over here. So when I logged in just a couple of minutes ago, again, out of Spark Powder, lots of spoiled meat, which nobody needs, because we get that pretty much for free every day. We still have more than enough in here. Let me just stack that up quickly. We do have some regular meat still, because we did kill quite a lot of things. Enough berries. I'm making more Spark Powder, because I have to. And I really don't enjoy coming in here, just to realize that, again, all the stuff we've done to preserve food and that, it's all gone. So I need to be here on a more daily basis to not have that happen. And if I'm logged in anyway to do this, honestly, it takes about 5 minutes to log in with Primitive Plus and all the other stuff going on. I might as well just, you know, do some more videos for you guys. I think that's a good idea. And we need to get this going. I started with video episode 1, I think, when our host, Boden Maddox, was already at like 9 or 10. And I just had a look at what they are actually doing, all the other guys on the server. With the exception of one who's been at Gamescom and was unavailable to play for a while. They are far ahead. I mean, they have lumber buildings and hordes of dinosaurs, and we're pretty much still starting out. I do like the starting phase. It's really, really fun to, you know, just get going and get your first stuff together. Can I please get the XP boost back? Thank you. Even the boat gets an XP boost. Now, isn't that great? Hope I can level this up. You never know, it might become an aircraft carrier. Technically already is. And a supply ship and everything else. So I haven't really figured out what to do today, but I think first of all we're going to finish the fence. Once that fence is done, the door is already in there, the door frame including the door. We will move our dinosaurs over. I still have one more door to put in where that log is, you know, the one that you can go through. Make sure that is sectioned off, and then yeah, move the stuff over. We definitely want to have our thatching machine over there, and we definitely want to have Barry. And I think we do want to have Mason. And of course Mr. XP, because we will be crafting over there. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I'm not sure if we can get started on some building work already, but we do definitely need to get the fence finished and move the dinosaurs over, because harvesting over there is easier than over here. I mean, those rocks, yeah, no problem, but once those are gone, you have to wait for a while until they spawn back. There's still stuff over there. I don't know how many... Jeez, stop that. Don't know how many rocks we have in the forest biome, but I've seen quite a few large boulders, so that shouldn't be a big deal. And then I think we still need an Enki to get metal. And to get that Enki over there to the mountain, which is the most dangerous mountain, or behind there where the next mountain is. Yeah, somewhere in that direction. Let's have a look at the map. So this is basically Kano Island, right? This is where death happens. And this right here is where I tamed the RG. This is where we are. This is where we're going to have our base. And I think we're going to establish a base over here at that mountain. That seems to be the most prudent idea. Gamma! Don't forget to gamma down, like I always do. So let me prepare some stuff. Let me get my things together, let me have a look at the situation, see what we are missing. We're definitely out of stone now. We do have quite a bit of this, so that's good if you want to get into some spike walls. And we do actually have some height left over. So that's okay, we can live with that. I build some more spike walls, finish that up. And I guess I meet you right back when we start the dino train. I still have no idea how we're going to get over there. I think we can get up there somewhere. If not, this might be complicated. Well, we can always go to the other bay, which is over here. And there is a way up here, and then we can come around and use that lock and go through there. Hopefully everybody fits through there. So give me a couple minutes. It is finally a day, 8 AM, and we have leveled up twice actually already. That's the second level. Looks good. I have learned the lumber stuff, the important stuff. Pillars still. Might as well go through here, right? Slope lumber glass. I'm not getting into the glass stuff right now. I think we need crystal for that, and I'm just not keen on making trips to the mountain every other day. We will get into that eventually. That looks good. We do have railings, right? Yeah, we do have railings. What's that? Cute. Needs wooden fence. Which one? Oh, that one. That's 9 points. I have those 9 points. Let's do the handrail first. I want to see that. That's slightly more expensive than expected. Alright. Stone fence now. Not interesting enough at the moment. Oh, this doesn't cost anything. Might as well. Now, I think we use this for our gardening effort later. For the moment, I'm not really keen on spending all my points, even though it's just 5 left. I mean, we need to do a lot of stuff, and we might need one or the other saddle, and leveling up becomes quite tedious now. So, we're down here. We have all of that. Still got to learn that. I do want to have it. Now we need to get into gunpowder and all that stuff. That's gonna be fun. Haven't learned much of, you know, storage barrels and brazier, however you pronounce that. It's a firewood holder. That's what it is. Swedish fire or something. Well, chain, no, I haven't gotten into that yet. I guess we need that pretty soon. That's the well. 15. Plus bucket, plus chain, so 19. Technically. Alright, I think if you do engrams like this, you pay for the initial one, like 15, and then all the other stuff that you need, like the well chain and the bucket, you should get for free, because it belongs to the same tag, really. But, I'm not making this mod, I'm not doing the Primitive Plus, I'm just living with it. And I want this pretty soon, and I want that pretty soon, and I want all the things. Alright, so I had a look for brick and concrete, which is a combination. So you have concrete, I can show you, you have concrete foundations, and on that you put the brick walls, right? That belongs together. For that we need cementing paste. Getting that is, again, quite tedious at the moment, so we don't have the necessary dinosaurs to do that efficiently. So we're not gonna get into that just now. I have gathered all the wood I have left, all the planks, all the stone, that's all we have. And the lumber only needs stone and wood planks. And wood planks is only wood. That's the cheapest thing I can think of. It's just 2 ingredients to make the whole thing work. Can I? Yay! 1000 HP, that's good for now. And of course we need the lumber station, which you can see in my hotbar there at slot 1. Now you can see it, right? So I've prepared the dino train outside. We're gonna take you, because you're slower and easier to navigate, and then I'm gonna say you follow. And we should be able to get up there. I tested that earlier. I've been around with the trike. emptying this whole beach of bushes. They have regrown since. That was about 45 minutes ago that you saw me last. Well, for you it's like 10 seconds. Made 200 narcotics. That's where we got our 2 level ups from. And now we're trying to get up here. So as you can see, this is not much to look at. It's just, you know, climbing the cliff, hoping that we can get up here, but it looks good so far. And I think there's nothing too dangerous up here. There is one level 72 bear in that direction, last time I checked. So please stop running in circles and just come up here. You start running in circles, you fall off there and you can't get back up. That's weird then. That takes like an hour to fix. So it's just a matter of getting through here really, without being slaughtered. Alright, we made it. We're here. Nobody died. Well, except for one or the other terror bird. We had a Kano in here, which is now down there. It's always good when you can get them to follow you and then just chase them off the cliff. I like that. There's tons of berries in here, so that shouldn't be a big deal. We can get into that right away. We need to remake all our crafting stations. Since you can't pick them up and put them down again, you need to, you know, make new ones. And I would want to keep the raft as it is. We might need it. We might do some excursions on that one. Maybe take the RG on the raft, ferry the raft over to a mountain and just leave it there and use it as a mobile forge. And then, you know, we can replenish our RG there and go back up to the mountain, all of that. So, I think we need 2 things very, very fast. One, an enclosure for the dinosaurs we have, otherwise they start chasing stuff around. So the small wooden fence, or the small stone fence, rather, might actually be a good thing. We might test that in a second. And we need to get going on the platform, which will become our house. Now, looking at this area over here, this seems fairly flat, right? I think we put that down right here. Start somewhere here, because over there to the tree it gets a little higher. See if we can work our way over there. And basically have a building on this side, like between these 2 trees. And then going out that way a little ways. What will that be? 10 by 5? Yeah, something like that. You're not going to attack, which is good. I might still want to... Yeah, right mouse. Might still want to drive you off of here. Yeah, let's just do that quickly. All of you, passive. You... Oh, look at that, a monkey. You, follow me. Okay. There's a Kano down there. Dying to meet you. Literally. Thank you. So, what about you? Level 12. With kibble, that should be a thing. Without kibble, that might be really, really dangerous. Do we want to do that? That's instant fiber. Do we need fiber at the moment when we're building lumber? No, we don't. Otherwise, we won't have this chance that often. Of course, I don't have any berries here, but that's not a big deal. We can get some. Okay. Let's try this. First of all, let's put down this lumber station. And since you have to be placed somewhere around here, I'd say right there. Not in the way. Go through here, no problem. Alright, should have gotten the bird over here. Because the bird is carrying all the lumber. Well, the soon-to-be lumber, that is. Like, that stuff. Can I put you back in here? Yes, I can. Now that's nice. Nope. That. Just get started. And each of these is doing 2. So we're getting, what, 250, roughly? With what we have, 300? Ah, that's okay. That's a good start. Can I put the stone in there? For the moment. No, I cannot. Well, that's what I thought. I did have a chest over there. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use you. It's your job. Alright, berries. Berry, do your job. Do this. That's 43, it's not bad. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here. This already is way more giving than the beach was. This is like half an hour of work down at the beach. You know what? I come back to that guy if he's still there. It doesn't really seem to take that long, and currently, I think that's not the right thing to do here. Yeah, get the berries back. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure we will find something else. We don't need it that badly now, just now. Here, more. So, give me that. Give me that. One more. Makes 200. That's good. Give me your stuff. Which I put over here. Thank you. Free stone. Always good to have. I'm encumbered. Really? You don't say. That makes 2. It's 100 wooden planks, so that's 50 wood. It's not too bad. Standard foundation is what, 40 wood, and then you need thatch and fiber? 80. What was 40? The walls were 40, right? Now I want to know. Haha! Okay, I might just get some... I do have fiber. We can get thatch. Thatcher is here. I might just do some thatch foundations real quick. To align stuff and not waste all of our resources. That might be a thing. You go in there. And you know what? I put you back in there. Alright, give me a minute. So, I've started laying out some thatch foundations. I started, I think, over here with this one. And that seems to work. We should be able to get over to that tree quite easily, and we can get over here. I can do one more over here, but I can't go over this way then. Same here, I can't go that way. I don't have a fence foundation at the ready to show you guys, so you just have to believe me. As you can see, this is just too high. Which is fine. I don't need the biggest house here. I do want to have some different crafting stations for different things. So when we get into the stone and brick tier, I want to have maybe like a separate, like an outhouse for that. And this is our main house, which will have a second floor where we have our bedroom and all that stuff right between these huge trees. And see if we can slap a platform on that tree or on that tree. That might be nice. We might even have a ladder right into our house then. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure yet what we're going to do. There are so many possibilities at the moment. I'm going to take this stone. Thank you very much. I started thinking about making that fence. So where do we want to have a fenced off area for now? Oh, you could just do it over here, right? So there's a big fence section and a big fence post. They're both snappable, they both cost 25 wood. And there's a big fence opening. I have those down here. I made 2 of each. Well, we only need 1 opening, I think, but 2 of each here because they are snappable. I want to see what snaps to what. What's the difference? That's not what I wanted. So I don't do that by accident again, I just put it there. Then. Oh, you place them this way. Now that's something. I quite like that. That's not much difference. And they don't really look like they do much. I mean, pretty sure they can walk over there. So this is more of a decorative thing? Doesn't say it anywhere. So I guess this is about the same size. We might need to do a real fence. Well, the gate definitely looks good. Okay, since we have them, let's use them. Let's go all the way over here. Maybe a little more that way. That looks good. So, and that should snap. Can I snap this? Oh yeah, I can snap that. Can I press any buttons here? Yeah, E, for whatever reason. Right. That's weird snapping. One more. That's good. So I guess we need another 4 on each side, and then 2 in the front plus the gate. It's what, 10, right? Let's do that. This belongs to that smithy, lumber station, whatever, but you get stuck here and you can't access it from here, which is weird. 25 each, that's 250 then, I'd say. Yeah, 5 of each, looks good. Let's get back. You have a level up. There. So this is that one. That one fits perfectly over here. And we need the other one on that side, obviously. Now this... Oh yeah, it does go up. I just wanted to say, it seems to stay on the same level. But it does go up, which is good. You have a level. Speaking of level. Same deal. More weight. You also have a level. Seems like I have been crafting stuff. Well, that's definitely good. Stamina, don't need. A little more weight, like 300 at least. And then we'll see. Go away for a sec. That is working. That is that one. Yeah. That's not big enough. Well, I might just do the gate over here then. So they can walk past here, that should be fine. So, do I want to have this any further going this way? Can't really run behind the house then, can I? Oh, it might work. Nope, doesn't. Well, committed now. It's fine. I can live with it. Alright. You don't want to, then you don't want to. Now we need the gate. Do you snap? Oh, that would be too nice if you actually did snap. Alright, if that doesn't work, and we can't connect here, at least not the way I want, I guess you can do the usual trick and just snap something in every direction possible, and then finally you will get that other possibility there. That's a waste. That's the right one. No, it's not. Well, let's waste one of each. Seriously? I can put that on top? Okay, that complicates things because I won't get the snap point. Oh, I do. There. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is. Nice. Of course I have to demolish this. I mean, if you look at it, it looks perfectly like a thing that is prefabricated, right? You have these wooden vertical posts and the horizontal beams going through there, so you have pre-drilled holes, stuck them through there, and then maybe use some natural glue to hold it in place. These look like you can pick them up, right? It's not something too heavy, too sturdy, too... I don't know. Oh well. And of course I need one more, unless I can put this in here like this. I don't believe that's a thing. And I'm wrong. That is... Oh, look how that aligns. Ah, that's perfect. Well, as close to perfect as you can be, I guess. A little bit more. Come on, house, do your thing. That's too much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no need to be overly complicated here. That's good. Can I... No, I can't close you. That's just the way it is there. So, question. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So we need to put a second layer on top of this, so that they are only able to get out here. That should prevent them from chasing after all the bad stuff. Alright. I will continue working on this a little bit. I mean, it looks weird. At least we have tried it now and we know what it is. And I think we are going to use it decoratively if we want to put, you know, flower pots or whatever in there. I do want to have a look at that. I couldn't get the last one. The moment I opened it, I saw it was a saddle in there. And I think it was a castroidus saddle, which would have been really, really nice. I didn't have the time to move the mouse over to press T. I take a grenade any day. It's primitive, right? Are they even in here? No. I don't know what determines the drops themselves and the content of the drops. That's the map, or if that's the mods you have running. But this is a thing that's not supposed to be this way. Anyway, for the moment, we have started. It's not much to look at yet, but it would have to do. Next time we meet, I hope I have replaced all of this with lumber, which will take some time. And then we can get started on making our first workstations in here. Getting all the necessary stuff, like the construction table and the smithy and maybe a forge. The hand mill and all of that. And then we can talk about the layout and make it happen and see if we find another dinosaur to tame, right? For now, Mom, I'm home. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more. Leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.